Well, hello all you internet peeps out there on the interwebs. This is hello from Tashlan, slobbery licks from Charlie the dog, and cuddles and purrs from Puddon Anpye the pussycats. This is Creativerse, and I think we were exploring the last time that we spoke and I recorded. What's the right word? I don't know. And there has been an update. Let's have a look. Yes, here we go. Let's have a look at Mr. Pigsy. See, he's got a new animation when he climbs down. La la la. He's had a clip. He's been smartened up. He's got some sort of new responses to ambient lighting. Some quite nice little tweaks that have been added. A lot of them have been sort of cosmetic, and there's a lot of them that have, I won't say that any of them are sort of game changers, like, oh, we really had to have this or else the game was going to be unplayable. But every change that's been made, it's a very nice addition to the game. Oh, look at that really dank, dark, horrible cave. Scary. But what I'm going to do is we're going to actually head back home. I'll probably end up teleporting. I've just noticed this interesting little cave. And the reason for this is it occurred to me sort of last week that we're going further afield as we're exploring, but we're not giving ourselves an easy way to get back. Oh, let's go have a look at that trog now. I know he's got a new... Oh, ouch. He's got a little bit of a makeover as well. Oh, here's the Dust Evils. They've had a makeover. All of the creatures have... They've got some new spit and polish. Playful have said that they've upgraded to the latest Unity engine as well, and that is a good thing. They're hoping that it's stopped a couple of the glitches. One of them was the super bounce glitch. I have to admit, I have seen the critters every now and then still doing the super bounce. So it's possible that it's helped but hasn't stopped it entirely. I know that a lot of people have also liked the fact that you get the super bounce, and Playful have said that they're not averse to having it in the game, but they would rather have it in as a feature than leave it as a bug. And I'm totally with them on that. It's like, if something is intended, then great. But if it's something that's a glitch in your programming, then, you know, as a programmer, that's just never going to be right. It's the same sort of thing, I suppose, you know, as an artist. If someone goes, oh, you know, I really like that you know, smudge over there, that's very artistic, and you think, yeah, well, that's a fingerprint, it's not supposed to be there. And you'd rather that the smudge was not accidental, not a glitch. So I could totally sympathise with them, and I'm rattling along not knowing what I'm talking about, to be honest. Ouch. Right, this is just not doing me any good. I'm going to teleport home, and I'm going to see what we need. We need obsidian slabs. I've got it tracked at the top there. I just noticed, like, I've obviously thought this through. Just not today. To actually make some teleporters. So if we do get to different biomes, we can bung in a teleporter, and I mean, we don't have a lot of room here, so what I'll probably do is, oh, that's our plants growing. This noise, I have to admit, irritates me. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we don't seem to have any refined obsidian. So, unless I've thought ahead. And I have. Derp, Tashlan. Okay, so now we want slabs. So we will make some slabs. Da-da. And now we'll have a look at our spawners as well. I'd forgotten about these. Okay, well, this 3x3 definitely spawned flowers. This single one, this tall one, which I'll be honest, I didn't think it would, didn't spawn anything. The 2x2 didn't, and these ones didn't. So critical mass, it looks like here we've found is 6. And this is why you experiment. And to me, isn't that what it's all about? It's all about finding out, seeing what's the minimum you can do, what's the maximum you can do. Oh, actually, just random drink a potion there, Tash. Yes, of course. Seeing as we know that 6 is the magic number, we'll throw in 6. And so we've got cactus flower spawners. Whee! Brilliant! And we will throw that in there. And cactus flower in there. And oh, some excess mushrooms in there. And okay. La 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 la. Oh, look at our little garden. It's all grown. Looking so random. There we go, you see? Bouncy jumpy. Ah, I got it on camera. Woo! Glitch still there. Oh, but that's disappointing. I'd be upset. Not really. Not, you know, desperately upset, but yeah, I wouldn't be chuffed. Teleporter ready to unlock. La 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 la. So let us go to unlockety, not dog bag, our unlockety. And this is a new thing as well for adventures, is you've got these picture frames. But of course I'm nowhere near ready for that. Hello, click, 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 click. Look, I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Hello? Houston, we have a problem. Oh, there we go. Okay. Did I just find a bug? What is the dog doing? What is the dog doing? What are you doing? If you hear some snuffles, the dog's just sniffed the microphone. I think he wanted some attention, because I haven't given him attention for the last, 10 minutes? How long have I been recording? Hey, no attention for Charlie. Go on, go outside and play, go on. No, go and grab a squeaker, yes, of course, because that's exactly what we want you to do. Okay. So, what I was looking for before I got distracted by a big bouncy hound was a teleporter mala. There we go. No, you see, if I click on the picture frame, then it doesn't let me click on anything else. Oh, now it has. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to click on the picture frame again. I've learnt my lesson. I won't do it, I promise. Okay, so we've unlocked that. So, we need magnetite. Be right back, peeps. The dog's misbehaving and I have to sort it out. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Every now and then my animals seem to get a bee in their bonnet that they've got to be somewhere where they can't be. I have no idea why he had this particular bee in his bonnet, But, you know, that's animals for you, isn't it? So I just had to show him where the outside is, which is where I want him. And now I'm looking for magnetite. There we go. And so now we can craft a teleporter. And I'm hoping there's some more of these, because I want us to craft, you know, to have some. Does take a lot of obsidian there, doesn't it? But now if I put this down here in this bar, then we've got, you know, 3 locations that we can mark, because I mean, there's several ways that you can work a teleporter. Is you can have a single teleporter and then just remember your codes to everywhere, which is something I tried once, and then I thought, you know, I've got a book here with written down all the codes for everything, and having to change the codes all the time, it's a bit annoying. So eventually I realized that the easiest way is to have a to and a from teleporter. So that's how we're going to work it. We've got 6, so that means that we've got 3 destinations that we can mark out. There was something else that I was going to mess around with today, and we're going to do a little bit extra in the farming department, in that, let me check how much stuff I've got on me. Enough, I can go collecting. I want us to plant some trees. Now, trees take 24 hours real time before they grow. But we don't have a lot of cragwood around here, and we don't really have a lot of space either. We will throw in a sapling here. And it's a sprout, and it's not fertilized, but it's a sprout, which means it will grow. If it's red, then it will say that it's fallow, so it means that it won't grow. I'm trying to think if I can find somewhere where we can put something. Let's try on this rock. I don't think it'll grow on the rock. So if we plant it on here, oh, it won't even let you do it. Oh, there you go. I was trying to find somewhere where it would be fallow, but ooh, yoink! But I guess not. But you know, take my word for it. Oh dear, it's all going horribly wrong today. I'll throw that in there, and let's have a look now at our map. For map. And we'll make it, we'll embiggen it and see. Actually, if we keep going where we're going, we've got a nice bit to explore there. And I've had a lot of helpful suggestions regarding our search for the turnip. I've had one person, thank you, Sarah Neth, who said that she's had the most success finding turnips in sort of woodland areas, which was, I think, what I was kind of supposing, but I hadn't, you know, wasn't overly confident about. And then I've also had Avila ED, thank you, say to me that he has a lot of success finding them in the swamp, which was a new one on me. So we do have a couple of places where we can go and look. And sorry, I couldn't pass up this massive hive over here. Yoink. Cheers. Okay, so we were going to go exploring over here. Now I can hear the cats eating food, which means that they're on my kitchen counter. I don't care. I don't care. I've been on Mulberry Villa, so I'm used to low gravity and a better glove. So this is unusual for me. Oh, cave. Oh, I'm so close to a cave. We're so close to a cave. We so have to do a kind of a cave home. Oh, maybe that could be where we do our storage or something. What do you think, peeps? Hey? Oh, she thinks. Exciting. La-di-da-di-da. I believe I can fly. But not very high. Right. And we'll do some more fly, fly. Fly, my little friend. Be free. I love the way you can just see all the mobs just kind of pop into existence as you fly past. Like, oh, poof, there's a person. We need to exist. It kind of gives a whole new meaning to you know, if a tree falls in the woods, it's like, does the tree actually exist until I'm there? Oh, look, another cave. Oh, this is an interesting world. And I'm sure you'll all agree with me that Creativerse is actually very pretty. It's a very, very pretty environment. And even though it does have hostile mobs and all that sort of thing, I still find it to be quite relaxing as well. I even had somebody ask me the other day, like, is that game any good? Because I always seem to see you playing it. And I'm like, well, doesn't the fact that you always see me playing it sort of tell you that, you know, it's something that I like? I don't know if you'd particularly like it, and you know, it's not. I don't think there is a game out there that will appeal to everyone, and that it's not possible because we're all different, aren't we? You know, so we all seek different things. If we were all the same, that would be rather boring. Can you imagine if you all liked the same thing? There'd be no innovation. There'd be no creativity. Oof. No. Vive la défense is all I can say. Oh, can we have a look at this trog? Land. See, look, he's all glowy. Look at his little glowy veins. And I think he's glitching. Yes. Which is kind of good because I think he'd aggroed on me. So I'm really not that perturbed. That he was glitching then. Oh, no. Just leave us alone. Run away. We were being picked on. I do quite like that the runaway option here is okay. Let's have a look at the map. See, well, we've gone in the opposite direction to the one I was going to go in. We were going to go over there. Come on, I'm waiting for all the comments about women and directions and stuff. You know, because I've got all the answers about, you know, at least I stopped and checked the map. You know, men don't stop and ask. So, you know, we all have our faults. Oh, right. Now, what we're also thinking is I do want to create a storage area and also a sort of teleportation area. And so we're probably scouting location. I'm not averse to us using that lovely cave, although that might be it might be something more creative we can do with that cave that we found close to home. And we're going to keep exploring, and eventually we shall find the elusive turnip. The turnip will turn up. And then we will have a turnip. Oh, until I got my lamp on because snow gets very blinding. Okay, we've got to watch our little coldness indicator because We don't want to take damage from the cold. My goodness, we're high up here, guys. Oh, is that breathtaking? Couldn't you? Oh, that is incredible. Okay, ooh, bouncy night mob. Yep, you see, I think despite the upgrade of the engine, the bounce is still there. It might be improved. You know, it might not be as bad, but I think it's definitely there. I think it's the game engine solution, possibly to a mob spawning not exactly where it should be, so the game's kind of don't know what to do with this, fling it up in the air. I mean, there are worse solutions. You know. But yes, I discovered a new area. Yay! So, wow, this scenery is just so spectacular. Oh, and there we have some Arctic mirrors. Let's glide past, have a look at them. Chisards, all these new polished. Oh, I tell you something, those Arctic mirrors, they've got just a little hint of extra blue on them. That just gives them a really nice look. Yes, I really do like. I think some of the changes are subtle, but there's nothing wrong with subtle. Oh, well, we seem to be stuck in these mountains a fair bit. Come on, glider. Oh, that's it. You know, throw us up right next to that Arctic mirror. Yes, there's a very nice blue on him now. Very pretty boy. Yes, I like. Okay, this is one heck of a mountain range. Oops, new area again. Nice. So, let's try and keep relatively north, shall we? That's because we're in a mountainous area, we're getting eddies. Yes, well, these are extensive mountains, aren't they? Might be nice to sort of do some kind of, I don't know, almost like a Nordic build in some way over here. Or maybe something like, you know, Superman's Fortress of Solitude, a nice ice cavern. Don't know. There's lots of it. Whoa, and suddenly we're out of the mountains, and I think we have found ourselves one very big elder. Oh, we have. We found a massive elderwood. Don't you dare, you little twiggy. Wow. Nice is all I can say. Ow. Oh, will you give over? Thank you. That was random killing that didn't have to happen. Tut, I say. Tut. Okay, oh, let's grab a flower while we're up here. That'll respawn. There's quite a few flowers up here. Ah, yes, and I think now we can actually demonstrate something else from the R40 update. I believe I have my plow equipped. Notice it's got the little blue cross. That means that we can plow this and create raccoons! Da, 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 da. So our throwables are now renewables. Da, 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 da. And they are definitely renewables because you can can get elderwood saplings, so you can grow them. So that means that you now have an endless supply of stuff you can chuck. Now how cool is that? Right, so let's plow on. This is jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, well this is a nice jungle. Whoa! Lag flying for the win. La da 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 dum dee doo. I love this music. Oh, and the ambient sounds here. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is a lot of jungle. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is one of our first teleporters. Let's have a look at the map. We're still fairly close to home, but we did have to traverse quite a lot of the mountains and that. So I think this is a good place to put down a teleporter because we're close to that giant elderwood. This is a really, really nice jungle, and we're up in the canopy as well. So that means we've got a relatively safe way in. I mean, it'll be up to us if we... I see a shiny down there. Such shiny. Okay, so let's bung down our first teleporter here. And we will grab a couple of leaves because you have to program your teleporter. So we'll press F to interact, and we will say that this teleporter's code is a wildwood leaf. We will say that it teleports to a bit of wildwood, and then what we'll have to do is set up a teleporter back at home that's basically coded the opposite way. So now we can safely teleport home, and I know that Shiny's probably going to despawn. Oh dear, but I need to do this. This is important. Oh. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to set up the teleporters outside. We will create something permanent for them, but we'll do this for now. So we will set up a teleporter here, and the dog's slunk back in now. And now this portal, this code will be there, and you'll see here it comes up that it now teleports to somewhere. So we add this in, and it tells us that something, or this says that something teleports to it. Let me get this right. And this teleports to something. So now, if we pop into here, we will go back to that jungle. So we have our first sort of staging platform, I suppose we can say. And you know, as we progress, I will sort of make it look more sophisticated and that kind of thing. Or do you know that Shiny's still there? Let us go. It's a chest. It is a chest. Ah! Well, do you know, that was lucky. If I was going to fall out of the trees, that was probably one of the luckier ways to go. Ow. 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 Leave me alone, bully. You bully. You bully. No, go away. Now I've totally lost track of where that chest was. Oh, that's so annoying. I think it was up here somewhere. We need to go up in that canopy again. Okay. From this vantage point, can we see it? And it's not the end of the world if we've lost it, but, you know, slightly annoying. Yeah. I think we've lost track of where it is, unfortunately. Well, that's what happens when you fall out of trees. You know, you lose what you were flying after in the first place. Trying to gain some sort of vantage point to see if we can spot it again. I did spot a keeper over there, which I've probably lost in the pursuit of the elusive chest. Drat. That's a chizard. That's not a keeper. Maybe that was what I saw. Okay. No, there is a keeper down there. Well, let's go after the keeper. I mean, if we're going to lose one thing, we might as well get something else. Let's get that horned melon. And then let's go for the keeper. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, how did he fit through there? I see ya, baby. Just shaking that jewel. Ooh, yellow adobe wall recipe discovered. Ooh, look at us. Well, it wasn't a dead loss after all, was it, folks? We lost the chest, but we got a keeper. Isn't that like life, you know? One opportunity you miss, another one presents itself. I'm not too displeased with that at all. Yes, and that reminds me. See these? Well, have a look at this. They're craftable! That is so awesome. And I believe it works on these as well. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. Ta-da! I'm easily pleased. I know. But come on. That is an awesome little addition. Let's look at our map. Where are we? We're there. Okay. So we can keep exploring. I do think, because I've just realised that, because I keep looking at the timer, and I've realised that we did have an interruption. So I think, to be quite honest with you, that I am about at time. So I probably will leave it at this. I'm going to sort of head towards this sort of foresty bit, in the hopes that, you know, that little hint from Sereneth plays out well for us, and we might spot le turnip. Like I said, the turnip turns up. But no. Okay. I live in hope. It will come to us. Everything comes to the seeker. Eventually. Alright, so as we're wandering around, searching, I'm going to say my usual, thank you for sharing this time with me. I know we don't seem to have got that much done, but we did. We planted a tree, we found a jungle, we planted some teleporters, we saw some of the new features from the R40 update. We've fallen out of a tree. We found a new recipe. Do you know, people, I think it's been an okay sort of session. And we've done a nice bit of exploring, and we've shared some fun time together. All good. All good as far as I'm concerned. So, until next week, it's been great. And just a little spoiler, there might be a bonus video this week. I've got some Mulberry Villa goodies to show off. But, you know, no, you didn't hear that. Oh, wait! Yes! Sereneth, you win! We have found the turnip! Now this week is perfect. We have discovered a turnip! Okay. We've done it! Yay! Now it's perfect. Okay. Great week, all of you. Hope you have a good one. And it's from me, Tashlan, from Charlie the dog, Puddon Anpye the pussycats. You know, we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.